Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So I'm going to just give my 2 cents on the situation and I'm going to just keep it a buck. And I'm going to just say something different that's going to be outside the box a little bit. But I say one good term deserves another. And I feel like return the favor. At the end of the day, I don't know what then came of Ayesha Curry the last couple of years, but lately she's did a 360-degree turnabout where once she came across as a very supportive, you know, proactive, support her man type of wife. And now she just went from that to basically attention seeking and basically disrespecting her husband, at least visibly, at least twice within the last couple of years. And then not to mention that, well, I'll leave that alone. That simulation she did with the NBA trophy, Stephen Curry's finals MVP trophy after he was awarded the MVP trophy. But I got to say this about Ayesha Curry. I don't know what's going on through her head and who she's aligned herself up with, but she need to get away from them quick. Just like Sierra, she doing some stuff that's just very disrespectful. And to any of you skankalicious hoes that's going to try to come on here and act like y'all trying to internet check me saying, because you're going to say the predictable thing, removing her from any kind of accountability and not holding her accountable for her disrespectful way towards her husband. Y'all can get the middle finger and y'all can basically, fuck off, bitch. But nevertheless, okay, a recent video showed up of Ayesha Curry. I don't know what media outlet she was on or what show she was on, but more than likely she was on some talk show. And basically a man came off shirtless and, basically, I guess he was bringing her some kind of drink or something. And Ayesha Curry pretend to take off her wedding ring. Like, oh, I'm not married. Oh, could that be how Ayesha Curry gets down for those who don't know her when she's not around Stephen Curry? Now, that's just wrong. Ayesha Curry really don't understand how good she got it. Stephen Curry doesn't have to be with her. Stephen Curry always speaks highly of her. And, he says a lot of good things about her. Now, for somebody that's going to come on here, and I know some skankalicious going to come on here trying to say, well, how he don't do stuff? Well, if he does do stuff, at least he not doing it in the public eye, right, where everybody can see it and have something to say. What if Stephen Curry did that? I promise you, if Stephen Curry was doing some of the stuff that she was doing or said some of the stuff that she said, well, it kind of bothers her, the attention he gets, and she don't get that same attention from other men and all that kind of stuff. And you had some women trying to say they understand where she coming from. Why do you worry about other men paying you attention when you living with a dude where you don't have to want for nothing? You didn't have 3 children by this man. You got a man that has a $200 million contract, not to mention the additional millions of dollars that he makes in endorsements. So Stephen Curry right now is probably worth anywhere from $200 to $300 million right now. And probably by the time his career is over, he may be worth $500 million. And if he continues to invest his money properly, he may be worth $1 billion when his NBA career is over. You got it good. And it's funny. Like I said before, as far as the black man go with the disrespect that we receive on a regular basis, whether it comes from people outside our community or people within our community and our women within our community, like I said before, we're never supposed to say nothing. Now, I know Stephen Curry responded, and if I know Stephen Curry, he probably didn't call out his wife. He probably came with some politically correct response to that and probably told people to just chill out. No, I'm not going to chill out. Because like I said before, women, and particularly women in our community, they bitch, whine, and moan about how they get disrespected by a black man and how we're not loyal to them and we don't respect them and all this type of stuff. But yeah, here she is not respecting the game and not being loyal to him. Like I said, if Stephen Curry was walking around always with another chick in her face or flirt with chicks, women would have a hissy fit. But yet they don't call her out. There's women that would kill to be in her place, literally kill to be in her place, where she don't have to do shit, but just be a wife but she can't stay out of the limelight. If she wanted to be in the limelight, at least represent your husband in a respectable manner. Just like this shit with Sierra, when she basically showed up basically naked, and then people was like, damn. And then, of course, you had women sitting up there saying, well, if her husband don't say nothing, why are you saying something? Because I want to. That's why I'm saying something. Like, don't come on here acting like you trying to check me, because for real, you will have a very bad day. Do not. I'm letting it be known to you skankalicious hoes. Do not come on my channel, you thought pockets, coming out here trying to justify Ayesha Curry's disrespectful behavior. Real talk. The same way I got on Sierra for disrespecting her husband. First of all, Russell Wilson shouldn't have to ask her not to dress like that. She should already know. And that's just real. That's real talk. That's the problem that I have with a lot of y'all sisters out here, or black women, whatever y'all call, modern women, whatever the hell y'all call y'allself. Y'all act like nobody ain't supposed to question or say anything to y'all. Like y'all could just do whatever the hell you want and think there's no consequences, repercussion, that nobody is supposed to question you. Nah, it don't work like that. The days of the weak man, the simps, not saying nothing to y'all, them days is over. We bringing this shit back, where if you disrespect us, we gonna say something to y'all. And we not finna made to feel guilty by, feminists or any type of simps or Captain Saber hoes. That's real talk. Y'all can go to hell too. For real. How about this? Now, I could just be messy and say to the black women and to the sisters out there that would kill to be in Ayesha Curry's spot, since she likes to blatantly disrespect her husband out in the open where everybody can see it. Wouldn't that be funny if women just start walking up to Stephen Curry, just putting a phone number in his, slipping a phone number to him, putting it in his pocket in front of her, or handing him their phone numbers? Because I feel like this, why not return the favor? Since she don't have no problem with disrespecting her husband in public, I feel like this, to some of y'all women out there, shoot y'all shot. Since she seemed to do it, maybe she need to have a reality check. If she see women just walking up to her, just getting that Stephen Curry in her face, maybe she would humble herself and realize how good she have it. Maybe that's what sometimes need to happen to people, where they get a reality check. She got it good. She got it good, and she don't realize it. Nothing is owed to her. And that's just real talk. Stephen Curry got where he was because of him. So while she's sitting up there faking like she taking off her ring, well, there's somebody that would love to have that ring on their finger. Like I said, there's too many women out there for Ayesha Curry to be doing that shit. For real. I wouldn't even play no games like that. And like I said before, if y'all women are too gutless to hold her accountable and call her out, well, screw you. And to the sisters out there that feel like, hey, I would love to be in her place if she don't appreciate what she got, yeah, why not? Since she get to disrespect Stephen Curry, then Stephen Curry should do the same to her. And I don't want to hear nobody complaining about it. Like I said, you can't condone that type of behavior. That's just real talk. And it needed to be said. I'm just the dude that'll say it. Now, I ain't trying to break up their marriage, but at the same time, she kind of, you know what I'm saying? She the one that's kind of knocking those dominoes down to where the marriage fall apart. You know what I'm saying? For real. So she kind of hurting herself. And that's just real talk. So I'm just saying, that's just basically my thoughts on the whole situation. Let me know what you think. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.